Hi everybody, I'm Colin from Acoustic Nations and what's up, how you doing? Today we have another unboxing video for you, and the reason there's yet another unboxing video is not that we're buying huge amounts of kit, well we are, but it's come in separate bits. So you might have seen the unboxing video we did for our BirdDog P200 pan tilt zoom PTZ cameras. Very exciting, nice bits of kit. But those cameras need to have a control unit with them, so that's what this is. And because this is such new kit, it's being shipped from a long, long way away, so it had to come through separate containers, and we just got this one. We have been trying out the PTZs, and those will be the feature of another video in the very near future. But for today, let's unbox this baby and see what's in there. First of all, as I say to you guys every time we do one of these things, check your shipping note. Make sure that what's on here is actually what's supposed to be in the box. Actually, for this one, it only says it's one control system bundle, and that's it, so number one. So who knows? You're in the same position I am. I've never seen this before, so let's have a look. So if I just slit it down one side and slit it down the other, and then we'll get into the top. And our good friends at CVP have supplied this to us via Digibox, who are the UK importers. And CVP, very good company for buying all your kit from. We don't buy all our kit from there, but we buy a fair amount of it. Oh, so first thing, that's useful, a power lead. Haven't got many of those. Yes, I do. Let's have a look, see what's inside. So I'll just get rid of some of this packing stuff. Well, this is going to get messy. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to take some of that out. Let's get rid of some of that. There we go. I hate this stuff. Again, we got a stupid amount of this in the office, but it is what it is. We don't have any choice. We have to, whatever people pack things in is what we get it in. Bit of a tight fit. Oh, there we go. So put all that back in there. Put that to one side, and we'll just get rid of the snow. Woo! There we are. So, oh, there we go. That's it. What does it say on the front? It says BirdDog PTZ Keyboard. And it comes in a very nice box. So I'm just going to open that up. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There is our PTZ controller box. Oh, and there's a nice little flap on the back. A lot of things are packaged up these days this way. Not just BirdDog, but a lot of electronic kit is packaged up very, very securely. I'm told by friends in the business that they do this so it's an extremely secure interior. So this can be dropped. I'm not going to do it now, but it can be dropped from a great height. Even in the days of the old cathode ray television tubes and monitors and things like that, they had to withstand a 1 meter drop. Well, we don't want to drop these from a meter, do we? But if you're in a shipping container and it's going across the high seas, Lord knows what happens. If they hit a big wave or something, you might have to drop an awful lot further than a meter. Anyway, this is all very, very secure. So what we have here is a tray in the top. So there is the tray. And we'll have a look at those goodies in a second. And just underneath it, whoa! This is one sexy looking beast. That is the control pad for the PTZ cameras. The BirdDog control pad. So here we go with, take a little bit of polythene off. And that is it. We're going to have a very, very close look at this and decide what all the bits are for, but I can tell you straight from the get-go what a few of the things are. So this, for example, when you select an individual camera, that will allow you to do the pan, tilt and zoom. And they don't have quite 360-degree action, but not very far off it. And I do know, although I haven't read the manual yet, that you can program these. So you can program a camera move with a zoom. So usually by twisting, you do the zoom. Then the up, down, left, right is the positioning of the head. So you would put position 1 we haven't done this yet, so I could be completely talking out my backside, but you normally you set like a keyframe effectively. You go, yeah, go there, you go, there's your first position, then you mark where your second position is going to be, and then you put it in, then your third position, you put it in, and with a bit of luck, when you hit execute, wherever that is, then you get a completely smooth movement. As I say, I've not read the manual yet. And as we all know in this business, it's RTFM. It's really important. So let's just have a quick look. If I take that out the way, let's have a quick look at what's on the back end of this. And you can see there are 4 Ethernet ports and a control port. Now, as it happens, I have already seen the control port somewhere else. That's okay. Spoiler alert, that's just a power supply. And there's a separate Cat5 or Cat6 Ethernet cable, I think that is. So that's a control cable. And there's also something here. Oh, I don't know what this is. This is also something that is Ethernet control. Okay, so on the BirdDog cameras, they come with an adapter, which is one of these things. So we can take, and this is DC 12 volt powered. So I would imagine we will take this multi-way connector here. Let me just, this is a video. Let me take it out of its polythene container. Come on, you can do this. There we go. So this little baby, if you can see that, has got what looks like a set of jumpers just there. I don't know what they're for. I don't know how they work, but we'll find out all about that on another occasion. And you have these pin connectors. You can see there, can you see there? You've got TX, RX, NG, NG, and ground. So basically the first to do are TX is transmit, RX is receive, and those are the signals going to and from the cameras. Ground, of course, is earth. NG usually means it's not used. No good, it's not used. But that isn't to say that that's not the case. And there's another one up here, which are the opposite sets of instructions, with RX plus, RX minus, TX plus, TX minus, and ground. So it just allows the controller here to access individual cameras, I would think. And there is that thing there comes into the back of the BirdDogs. It's one of those is as well. And this is all before we've read the manual. So, you know, I could be getting this all back to front. You know, you don't want to trust an old guy. You just never know. And then you've got your standard USB connector. So presumably there's a PC access you can have on this. And then looking on the front. Okay. I said the zoom is done by the twist. The zoom clearly isn't. The zoom is clearly done by that thing there because it says zoom. I don't know if you can see that. That says zoom. So zoom in, zoom out. Tight to wide, like any conventional camera with a servo zoom on it. You've got conventional camera instructions there. You've got one push, you've got manual, auto, you've got exposure. So you control the exposure. You can lock the camera off in different positions. You've got WB, which is usually stands for white balance. You've got one push white balance. So if you're in a real hurry, you can just one push white balance. All the cameras will show the same white balance, I think. That's my guess. And then you've got different functions. Well, we don't know what those are yet because we haven't read the manual. And then you've got different things for setting. Okay, so that's like for setting the speed of different things. You can do a setup thing there. You've got the zoom speed is there as well, and it allows you to change the direction of the zoom. So there's a lot of control on there. And incidentally, you can also see that down here you've got a little registered trademark for NDI, which is the proprietary thing that NewTek have delivered, mainly for their own products. So, you know, if you've got a NewTek mixer, a PC-based box, I guess I'd call it, because that's what all NewTek things are, but they go from very small to very large. They all operate off the NDI platform now. which is really good. It's all networked, it's distributed, makes life very, very easy if you've got a bunch of cameras like the PTZ BirdDog P200s. So yeah, it's really good. They give you a load of these. They give you a load of, oh, there's a spare connector there. I have no idea why they've given us that, but all will become revealed when we finally get around to reading the manual and setting this all up with the cameras. And it's our intention to get a separate carry case for this. We're going to buy one of those. We use Pelly cases. Thank you, Pelly. Very good cases. So the Pelly 1510 is probably the right size for this bit of kit. We're going to get one of those, and so it all fits in very nicely. So there we go. That is the controller for our PTZ cameras, the BirdDog P200s. And I guess our next video is going to be showing you guys what this lot looks like set up together in one go. So we'll look forward to seeing you then. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, look for the thumbs up sign, give it a poke and say thank you very much. Become a subscriber, come and talk to us. Yeah, tell us what you think. Always happy to look at quote queries that rock up onto the YouTube channel. And we'll see you next time. You take care now.